interpreting Samhuinn in this year's festival?
So for me, my main inspiration behind this was the duality of winter. So for some people, it's an incredibly joyous time. We get to go out skiing, we get to go and play, have fun in the mountains. The beautiful, stark black and white contrast. Everything looks amazing with snow on it. So for me, there was that, and then there's also the fact that a lot of people find winter very, very depressing, very dark time period. Everyone's hunkering down, we're hiding, no one's going outside, we're just inside keeping warm. And it's a very depressing time. You don't get to see your friends, you don't get to do these adventures. So there's a lot of duality in there. So for me, there's a tremendous joy and also the tremendous sadness and the disappointment. So for me, that's, I guess, the kind of background of my inspiration for it. But what about you?
My inspiration for this Samhuinn is very much denial. I'm a new king, I've come into this power and I am enjoying it. I'm having the time of my life. I'm very much poking the last man standing at a party kind of vibe. I am holding on to those treasured memories that we all make in summer, like with the festivals and the joy that's spring and summer and all the flowers and stuff. I'm holding on to those memories and I'm cherishing them for everybody to keep hold of. I'm just not ready to let it go, essentially.
And what is your role in this festival?
This year I'm going to be playing the role of Summer King. So that's kind of, the driving force of the story, I guess, of the ending of the summer period.
My role in the festival is I am the Winter King, so I am representing the changing of the seasons, and in a lot of respects, the executioner as well. So.
What does Samhuinn mean to you personally?
Samhuinn for me is quite personal because it falls around about my own birthday, so it's got that connection to myself as like marking of the year more than what Beltane would, I suppose. So it's very much more of a marker for me because it's around that time where everything changes to go out from that joyful summertime into that cold, bitter time.
Yeah, and I guess Samhuinn for me is also a very personal thing. Not from Edinburgh originally. When I first landed here, I was very much welcomed in by this community of oddball performers. It's become a way of marking the change of the season, marking the years that go by. So yeah, it's been a part of my life for about 14 years now. So yeah, it's very. It's a really fun thing because you don't get to do this as an adult. As an adult, you do taxes and hoovering. And here we have the opportunity to get dressed up, to paint ourselves head to toe, go out and set fire to things and be in that very public sphere. And you don't get to do that ever, so it's really nice to be able to indulge that. You're in a 5-year-old, just play.
Yes.
Really fun.
Yeah. Playing is fun.
Yeah. What are you most excited about for Samhuinn 2023?
What are we most excited about for Samhuinn 2023?
All the fire, all the things. I love the community. I love the environment that we make as a community when we're doing these things, and the pleasure we get from performing not only to the audience but to each other. Like that's what I love. So every single performance is just special.
I'm gonna murder my friend.
Yeah.
What am I looking forward to? The spectacle of the whole thing is incredible. Like for 2 nights a year, I guess, but for this particular night, we get to take over, we get to reclaim a part of the city that is normally very pristine and very well looked after and very well manicured. And we just get to go wild in it. The atmosphere of the whole thing is incredible. I love it.
Who is Samhuinn Fire Festival for?
Everyone, absolutely everyone. Yeah, it's for performance as a audience member. You get to see these things that doesn't happen every day of the week. So it's nice to see these big performances out in such a big scale on such a massive environment as well. And then performing with your friends, to your friends, is great.
Yeah, I think the festival for me, the festival is for, I guess, 3 different groups of people. We've got the performers, because it's for us. Like it's these guys, it's entirely volunteer run, and you've got hundreds of people who are giving so much of their time to do this. for the love of doing it, for the joy of being able to take part in this. And that in itself, the night is the culmination of 2 months of hard work people are putting in. It's lovely to see that come together. So it's for them, it's for the audience, because being able to see this, being able to witness this, it's cool. I've never actually just been to watch one of the festivals. I've performed at every single one for 14 years. But I've also done Photo Point, which Photo Point are the group who are behind the scenes, taking all the pictures, doing all the video, and providing a really deep and intense vision of that. So that's as close as kind of had to an audience perspective. But it's really cool. Like you say, it's amazing. And for the audience, there's a huge spectacle there that it's just good fun. So partly for us, partly for the audience, and also for the people who are more spiritually aligned with us as well, because there's a big chunk of the population, not just in Edinburgh, but globally, who are very much tied into the old pagan festivals, the old kind of Wiccan traditions as well. So whilst we have a great time performing, whilst the audience has a great time watching us perform, there's also a group who are very spiritually aligned with us. It's really nice. I think it's really nice to be able to do this publicly for them, so that they have this recognised as part of their tradition. It's really nice to share.
Anything else you'd like to add?
We love each other, really.
Couldn't use so hard. Pray for dry, pray for good weather, and look forward to seeing you all on the hill.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Summer King and Winter King of Samhuinn 2023.